today. Devon Person is the Vice President of Supply Chain Operations for Foot Locker. He has an impressive track record of leading complex global supply chain organizations and executing business transformation for large Fortune 500 companies. Before joining Foot Locker, Devon held executive leadership positions at Hanes Brand Inc. as the Vice President of Supply Chain, as well as senior leadership roles within Eaton, XPS Flow, and GE, where he participated in the Executive Development Program. Devon is a member of the NC State Advisory Board for ISE and a previous board member of United Way of Forsyth County. He has been an ambassador for recruiting and retaining minority talent throughout his career, including being a founding member of several global employee resource groups for African Americans. He earned dual degrees in industrial engineering and textiles engineering from NC State before earning a master's degree in supply chain management from Penn State University. He has also acquired several certifications as well as executive leadership training from McKinsey Consulting. Based on many of his accomplishments, he received the ISC Outstanding Young Alumni Award in 2021 and the 2023 Outstanding Young Alumni Award for NC State College of Textiles. Faculty remembered him from his time when he was an undergraduate, and that's how he came to our attention as an alumni and became a member of the advisory board. It is truly my pleasure to welcome Devon Person.
Good morning, graduates, families, faculty, and honored guests. Thank you, Dr. Swan, for this amazing opportunity and that very humbling introduction. Today, it's not only my absolute privilege, but truly my joy to stand here as a fellow graduate of NC State's College of Engineering. I remember all too well what it felt like to sit exactly where you are 15 years ago. Filled with excitement for achieving this major milestone, relieved, very relieved, that I made it to the finish line, and if I'm being honest, I was slightly terrified about what came next. When I crossed this very stage with a diploma that said I was officially an engineer, I felt proud, but also very uncertain. I didn't yet understand what the title really meant in the real world. As a first-generation college graduate, I felt the weight of expectations. A weight of expectations from my family, from my professors, and even from myself. The truth is, I had spent the last 5 years laser focused on graduating. But once I did, I realized I hadn't actually thought about much what came next. What did I want out of my career or out of life? Could I really live to the title of an engineer? Spoiler alert, yes, but not in the way that I had originally imagined. If I were sitting here today wondering about similar things, I want to offer a few pieces of advice I wish I could go back and give my younger self. Number one, stay in the moment. This is a huge achievement. You've earned this. Late nights, early mornings, countless projects, and maybe a few injuries that probably should be banned. Today, do your best to really just soak in the moment. Don't let the thoughts of what's next or the regrets of missed opportunities from the past steal the joy of this moment. Learning how to stay present is a crucial skill. You will need to have to keep an accurate perspective of any and all situations, both good and bad, as you move forward for the rest of your life. You will have other large milestone moments in your life. Getting married, landing a dream job, starting a family, or buying your first home. Learn to be fully present in these key life-changing moments give you perseverance and the mental clarity to handle all the tough times that will inevitably come. Second piece of advice that I would give you, define your purpose and make it bigger than you. When I graduated, I thought my purpose had been fulfilled. I was the first in my family to graduate college, so mission accomplished. And yet, I had felt so lost. Why? Because I had confused a goal with a purpose. A purpose isn't a title, a degree, or even a job. It's your unique gift. Something that you were born with, and something that when done well will make a positive impact on the world. With your decisions start flowing from a sense of purpose and not pressure from others' expectations of you, everything else, inclusive of your career, your relationships, your finances, begin to align. Third piece of advice I will give you: always be perfecting your craft. This graduation is not the ending, but it's just the beginning of your learning journey. You're not just an engineer now, you're a problem solver. And let me tell you, the world doesn't just need people with answers, it needs people who ask better questions. The fastest way for you to find success will be to align your passions with your purpose and then go on a relentless journey to become the best in whatever your natural gift is. This will not be an easy journey, as perfecting your craft will take willpower, dedication, and ultimately time. However, if you have truly chosen your real purpose, then the journey will be very fulfilling. You should know that your GPA won't define your impact. Your job title won't define your legacy. What will? Your character, your work ethic, and your willingness to keep growing, even when it's hard, even when you fail, and especially when no one's looking. The last piece of advice I would give the young self would be, move forward with confidence. You might not have all the answers, and that's okay. Your confidence should not come from what you believe you do or do not know right now. Your confidence should come from what you've already overcame. You made it here. You've already achieved what many can only dream about in pushing through to get your engineering degree. You've shown the intellect, you've demonstrated the discipline, and have proven the drive to succeed. From here on out, walk in every room knowing that you belong. At NC State, we are trained to think and do. That's not just a catchy motto, that's a mindset. So, think boldly and do courageously. And when life doesn't go as planned, because it won't, think creatively and do relentlessly. Success isn't a straight road. It zigs, it zags, and sometimes it U-turns. I've had moments where I felt unstoppable, and I've had moments where I felt completely unsure. But every twist and turn taught me something about growth, about resilience, and about staying grounded in purpose. Many of these lessons started right here, in these classrooms and on this campus. This place shaped the values I still carry to this day: integrity, perseverance, and a commitment to improving the world around me. As you leave the university and take your next steps, remember, the world doesn't just need faster technology or more efficient processes. It needs ethical, compassionate, and purpose-driven engineers. So, use your talents to not just build systems, but to build communities. Don't just chase profits, but drive progression within your passions. Don't just focus on moving fast, but be intentional about moving forward together. In closing, today we celebrate what you've achieved. Tomorrow, we look for you to engineer a better world. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out there, think, do, and make us proud.